Some people look at Sonny Hayes. They see a guy who lives in a van, a gambling junkie who missed his shot, the best that never was. But I see possibility.
And if you don't love me now, we'll never.
My Rook is a phenomenal talent, but he's young. You plus him, boom, I got a team.
When was the last time you won a race?
Sunday, Daytona.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Formula One.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then same as you.
There's this new guy. He's old. He's such a prick. He's quick though.
If you had any constructive criticism for each other, what would it be?
Don't be such an ass.
dickhead. That was constructive.
Wow.
Hello, my name is Michael Morley, and I'm here to review F1. Directed by Joseph Kosinski and written by Aaron Kruger, the same people who brought you Top Gun Maverick. This is about a ex-F1 racer, played by Brad Pitt, who comes back 30 years later to return to join the lowest of the low of F1, like when it comes to teams and which, like, who is the lowest. This is the lowest of the low, and Javier Bardem is the head of this team and recruits Brad Pitt to come in to improve the stats of where they currently are. And Brad Pitt's character has not been in an F1 Formula One car since 1993. So it has been over 30 years. He has had experience with other cars, and this is him coming back. And he also has to join forces with a younger Formula One driver who is trying to prove himself. And what makes it interesting is that these two need to get along, and they do not get along. They just are always batting heads, and they're meant to be team players. They're meant to be helping each other, but all they want to do is just beat each other and who's faster, who's better. It's all about ego. But I love how this movie has such realism. There is so much failure that I was taken off guard about Brad Pitt's character. I thought there would be so much more of him being really good at what he does, but we actually see him failing a lot. He really fails a lot, and I was just enthralled by if this team that he's on were going to get better, and if they were going to upbeat and literally beat all the other Formula One teams, and if they were going to make it to the number one spot. It was interesting to see how it went through. And this movie goes for 2 hours and 35 minutes, and it is such a well-paced movie. It's fast, it's enthralling. The camera equipment they use for when they're in the Formula One is exactly what they used when they were in the AirPods for Top Gun. Smart. You feel like you're in the action. You actually feel like you're in a Formula One. Just like in Top Gun, you felt like you were in one of the jets. Brad Pitt is absolutely charismatic. You resonate with him, you like him, and he's such a cool character. But the standout of this movie is the younger racer, played by Damson Idris. Now, he's the younger Formula One driver, and he actually is a very, like, you get his character. He is wanting to prove himself, he wants to be the best, and he doesn't want this older guy coming in to embarrass him. But they both, in a way, are trying to prove each other that they are good at what they do. One's older, trying to prove himself, and the other one's young, who wants to prove himself. So they're both trying to prove themselves in a very similar way. So they actually are the Apollo opposites of each other. As time goes on, they start to grow that respect for each other. Kerry Condon is very good in the film. She's actually the car designer, and their relationship is very organic and natural. And Javier Bardem is always A+ in everything he's in. And you just buy the relationship that everyone has in this movie. The characters are so well written, and the situations go so well. Like, everything feels natural. And they make it as real as they can. Like, they even have real races in this movie. Lewis Hamilton is in this movie, and he's playing himself. And that was really interesting. It was like, oh wow, it's like true events, but it's bullshit. But it felt very real, and I thought that was clever how they did that. I think this is a really, really good film. This is why I go to the movies. Movies like this is the reason why I go to the movies. Is there moments where it might be a bit, Hollywoodized, it's a bit cliched? Yes. There are romance? Yes. But what do you expect? Top Gun Maverick had that, and that was a perfect popcorn movie. This is actually a perfect guy movie. I also feel like women would love this movie too. There were women watching this movie that actually really enjoyed this movie. And not just because Brad Pitt was in it. It's a well-told, well-written, well-directed movie, and Hans Gruber's score was really good. And the music, Ed Sheeran, he has a really good song at the end of this movie. Yeah, great film, great time, 10 out of 10.
Did you win something? There's 20 other drivers still out on that track. Do you think any of them respect us?
They're saying Sonny Hayes isn't a has-been. He's a never was.
If the last thing I do is drive that car, I will take that life, man. 1,000 times.
I'm offering you an open seat in Formula One. The only place you could say, if you win, you are the absolute best in the world.